amazing. So on behalf of Arshad Shelf, thank you so much, Ruby. This has been amazing. And before I let you go, I'm really curious, if you could pick a book for Arshad Shelf, what would you recommend?
Okay, this was really hard to pick. Let's see. I would say I love Odes by Sharon Olds, and if you haven't read her, you have to read her.
I haven't, so...
It's amazing. It's just a series of poems that are odes to different things that women have to deal with. And then there's The Color Purple by Alice Walker, which I feel like I read every
I chose that as like my
5,
second
7
or third
years.
book for the club.
Oh,
I
already?
love that
Okay.
book. Yes, great choice.
So good.
Great choice.
Yeah.
No, we have that as one of our picks, so I'm glad we're on track.
Yeah.
But Odes, I will definitely go and find. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you for having me.
No, this has been great. I'm so happy I got to meet you in person.
Me too.
Yay. So Paris Lees, who's an activist and journalist that we heard together speak last week, said this about your book. I've never been so excited about a book. Thank God somebody finally wrote it. Blistering, absolutely vital, writing from one of the most exciting voices in British politics. A stunning, important debut. Fellow white people, it's our responsibility to read this book. This book is essential reading for anyone, even remotely interested in living in a fairer, kinder, and more equal world. I'm so excited to have you here to talk about this book. Thank you so much for doing this.
Thanks for having me, Emma.
Yeah, I'm genuinely so excited to be having this conversation, so thank you. So since Arshad Shelf chose your book, Why I'm No Longer Talking to White People About Race, as our selection in January, it has since become a bestseller. Your debut book has won the 2018 Jalak Prize, the British Book Award, and the Bread and Roses Award. You've also started a podcast called About Race that continues the conversation. You've clearly been like incredibly busy.
It's been a very overwhelming year and a bit, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
How are you feeling, coping?
Well, you know, the book is full of things I wanted to say for such a long time that when it came to publication day in June 2017, I literally thought, that's the end of a chapter. I was like, well, that's that done. Oh, it's
finished.
Yeah, exactly. And then I was like, I'll just go back to my life. But the world is like, no. So I've just sort of spent the last year sort of like trying to accept what was happening first and foremost, and then being like, okay, well, what can I do with this? And so it's been interesting. The podcast is really fun to make. I'm excited about the conversations that the book is provoking, and now I feel, you know, a year on, I can sort of step back and be like, wow, I'm